ผอ.คะผอ.คะ You know I only want the best for you, right? Well, have you noticed the wrinkle on your face? Yeah, that's the sign of aging, my dear. ผอ. It's time you need to find someone legit, someone who can actually take care of you. But don't worry, I, แจงจิต always have the perfect solution for you. I have a company to introduce to you, in case you might get a white oof. I mean something good out of it. By the way, I wouldn't have done this if I didn't truly love you.
I see the love you have. Okay, if you are so sure then, let's see what you got. Anyway, I never knew a company like this existed. What's it called again?
If you wanna get a decent girl, then you better listen carefully to the intro I'm gonna give. Here we go.Today, with the GDP growth continuously and the fast-developing technology, demand for telecommunication is increasing more than ever. At present, Thailand has more than 75 million active mobile phone numbers, while holding only 68 million of population. This simply means that an average person holding about 1.11 phone numbers. Currently, there are three major mobile operators.AIS, DTAC, and True-Move. These operators work in conjunction with the state enterprise, either TOT or CAT, through collaborated partnership and the form of Build Transfer Operate, all known as the BOT contract. Now, talking about the revenue. Revenue generated in the industry can be separated into two parts. First, the prepaid, which generates 71%.While the postpaid generate 29%. The industry is expected to see continued strong growth, and the company believes that the future growth will be mostly driven by the increase in the demand for non-voice services. At the present time, non-voice services contribute to 20% of the industry revenue, and we forecast to be 25% in the next year.Non-voice service including the latest 3G technology, smartphone application, online music station, and many more. Through this, each operator remains strong competitor and still competing continuously, offering its subscriber with high-quality network, full-time customer service, while launch of smartphone and the latest technology to serve the current digital lifestyle.So, the future is clear for this telecommunication industry. And here, I proudly present you our candidates.
Oh dear, Jangjit, how could you do this to me? Don't you know? She is my ex.
Oops, sorry ค่ะ ผอ. Anyway, we still have hope. Two more. Okay, this one. Hey, come on, concentrate. Her name is DTAC.
What? DTAC? What kind of name is that? Is she an alien or something?
ผอ คะ Can you please be a little more optimistic?
Okay.OMG, are you serious? How could you let someone this ugly enter? Oh my, you know what? I'd rather stay single and be a 50 years old virgin than to go out with her.
ผอ. Calm down, please.
Let's hope this one is better than the last two.
Believe me, I know you well enough through all these years, and this will be the one you will be stabbed in the trap of love.
If you are that confident, then we shall see.
Advanced Info Service, or AIS, established in 1989, is a top mobile telecommunications company in Thailand. Historically,AIS was known as a computer rental business, but it then developed to be the first company operating GSM technology. To date, AIS is the number one mobile operator holding the largest market share. AIS has a 54% revenue market share and 35 million subscribers, representing 44% subscribers market share. This rate continues to increase significantly year by year, and which reflects the company's ability to serve its customer at a superior standard over others. AIS operates their mobile services 900 MHz and 1800 MHz under the 27 years BOT contract with TOT. The contract is expected to end in 2018. The terms of agreement require AIS to build and raise capital for investment in the cellular networks and then transfer the network ownership to the TOT. Also, AIS is entitled to share its service revenue, 30% of postpaid revenue and 20% of prepaid revenue to TOT. AIS has been continually invest, develop, and expand its nationwide network coverage to achieve larger capacity, higher quality, and to facilitate ever-increasing demand. Today, AIS has expanded its services to include third-generation technology or 3G, international gateway and internet, and data services via fixed lines and broadbands. In 2011, AIS claimed to have the most reliable network quality by providing a seamless connection via 3G. Over 3,500 base stations located in Bangkok and 16 strategic cities. It also provides Wi-Fi by joining hands with a strategic partnership, Jasmine International Public Company. Over 70,000 Wi-Fi hotspots were launched at speeds up to 6 MB. Moreover, AIS expanded the network coverage of Edge and recently upgraded to support a faster data upload and download speeds, while simultaneously providing voice call and data connection. The growing demand of content, application, and mobile internet and wireless broadband are the crucial revenue stream of the telecom business. Major shareholders of AIS include Chin Corporation Public Company of 40.45%, Singtel Strategic Investment Company of 23.32%, and left to free float the rest of 36.23%. However, the shareholder whose behavior can influence when determining policy or handling operation of the company is Chin Corporation.
I'm so proud of you, Jangji. Just leave it to me and I will take care of the rest.
Finally, someone is in love. Don't forget to thank me later.
Kun AIS is quite interesting. I better find more information about her.
Sawadee krab. My name is Nong Unjai. Nice to meet you. As the representative of AIS company, I'm so glad to be your guide traveling in our company today. Let's take a step and see what AIS is doing. Our core business is to provide our customers the good mobile device, network, application, and the services. We make a promise to provide the best and the highest quality telecommunications for Thailand, anytime, anywhere, and everyone. AIS also apply an ecosystem as a key business strategy to make a sustainable development of Thailand telecommunication industry in the future. To support our customers with the different lifestyles, we offer a variety of product packages. Our main products are: first, AIS GSM Advance. This package is for the office worker and entrepreneurs. The second, AIS GSM 1800. This for the customers who use basic voice services on the cell phone. Third, AIS 12 Call, offering a special package with multi-options designed for teenagers who have lifestyle to talk with a lot of people and tend to use a lot of call. Lastly, it called AIS Sawadee. This package is for the light user or the first-time mobile phone user. Additionally, 90% of AIS customers are prepaid customers, bringing in 55% of revenue, and 10% of postpaid customers, bringing in 18% of revenue. As the leading telecom solution provider in Thailand, we have a large range of customers, business groups, and individuals in both government and private sector. So, we also provide the AIS business solution to support our corporate customer. During 2011, AIS launched many promotions and campaigns geared at corporate customers, such as mobile marketing, which enables customers to advertise their products and services via mobile phones and mobile track and trace, which allows customers to locate the GPS position of their assets and stuff. In order to serve the customer satisfaction, AIS also provides the services such as microsegment strategy for customer relationship management or CRM, providing services to help customers not to overuse the internet and to use the system properly. AIS Social Media Customer Contact Center, which establishing a social media channel on Pantip Webboard, Facebook, and Twitter to support customers with 24-hour staff. We keep on expanding AIS branches across Thailand and upgraded the quality of facilities, machines, and continue to offer special privileges for our customers in 4 main areas: shopping, dining, entertainment, and transportation.
คุณแจงจิต is not that bad. What a good personal assistant.
Hi ค่ะ My name is AIS
สวัสดีครับ I have heard about you from คุณแจงจิต but it's only a little. I really wish I would have a chance to get to know you better. Would you tell me more about yourself?
Of course. Well, to know more about me, let's take a look at my financial performance. Let's see how well my company can generate profit. According to the AIS financial statement, the net profit continues to increase every year, which means that the overall performance of our firm is in quite a good position. For efficiency, we should focus on my fixed asset turnover ratio. This ratio demonstrates how effectively the fixed assets are being utilized to generate revenue. And as you can see, my fixed asset turnover ratio keeps decreasing over time, so you can see that I have a good ability to use my asset efficiently. The next one, leverage. It should not be overlooked as well. As you can see, my debt to equity ratio was quite high in 2010, but the reason behind it is that I invest much in the construction of service infrastructure in order to support the better and more efficient 3G network in the near future. However, in 2011, I successfully brought the DE ratio down, and the trend tends to keep decreasing in the future, which is a good signal as my debt as a proportion of my stockholders' equity is lower. It's not good just talking about myself, right? Now let's compare my performance with other competitors, the blue detect and the red TrueMove. The first pie chart shows that I am now enjoying my strong position as I am the largest mobile operator in Thailand, with a market share of 44% or almost a half of the market share. Also, my ability to generate profit is much higher than DTAC and TrueMove, and tends to keep increasing over time, while the DE ratio of our company is declining. Our competitor, DTAC, is increasing. From the ratio I have already explained previously, my company is now in a good position. So now let's take a look at our future performance forecasting. Since the mobile market has been growing constantly, I then plan to extend the nationwide service coverage to 97% over Thailand, and also plan to strengthen the service efficiency, particularly in the rural area. Also, as data communication becomes more important nowadays, so I plan to acquire a license to operate a better 3G technology in order to improve the speed of sending data and signal as well.
I heard he English. Wanna know my European? First, I gonna steal his heart. Well, I did that already, didn't I? And then I'm gonna steal his money, his gold, his diamond.
Hey, this can't be. She won't do such a thing to me. Or could she? I don't know. This is so complicated. I need to do something about this. Okay, maybe. I really need to go to see her.
Welcome. Come in, my dear. Don't be scared. What can I help you? So, the thing is, I met this girl, right? And I really like her. But I'm not sure whether she is the right one for me or not. You know, I'm afraid that she gonna come steal my money or take advantage of me. I don't know what to do. Please help me. Okay, calm down. Take a deep breath. As you know, I'm the greatest fortune teller in town, and I know everything. Now, place your hand here. Magic crystal ball, show me this lady future. I see.
When we are looking at AIS or any other bond investment, the number one risk is financial default. This is when the bond issuer cannot repay both the interest and the principal. For AIS bonds, there are 4 major risk factors that we have to take into account. These include competitive risk, financial risk, economic risk, and operational risk. First, let's take a look at the competitive risk. At present, there are 3 major mobile phone service operators, which are AIS, DTAC, and TrueMove. Competitive risks arise from both internal competition within the industry and the possible entry of new operators. To remain competitive with current mobile service operators, AIS continue to invest and update itself with the newest technology and also provide customers with superior services. This excellent standard is proven by how the number of mobile phone subscribers increases every year. The large subscriber base also provides the company with competitive edge with respect to economies of scale. This can be further elaborated by the cash OPEX index, which shows how the company operational cost continues to decline every year. Moreover, as we know that technology today are moving faster than ever, this have an effect on the behavior of today's customer. So the company has been adjusting its marketing strategy in order to meet different customer demands. Entry of new operator is prevented by high barrier to entry into the industry. Investment in network layout and the expansion to the size comparable with the current operating network takes time and huge budget. Also, the establishment of network to achieve the same standard set by the company is almost impossible. Interest rate risk occurs when company borrow funds from floating interest rate sources, and this interest rate will fluctuate all the time as it is operating under the market mechanism. Therefore, the company will not be able to control or make reliable forecasts of its interest expenses. To deal with this, AIS has entered an interest rate swap contract, swapping from floating to a fixed interest rate, meaning that the company is no longer exposed to interest rate fluctuations. AIS also faces with foreign exchange rate risk, which is caused by fluctuation in the exchange rate, because the company needs to constantly invest in new technology to cope with the rapid change in today's technology. And these investments are usually dominated in foreign currency. Therefore, any depreciation of Thai baht against foreign currency will automatically increase investment expenses. To avoid such risk, AIS has entered a forward exchange contract, which justify that payment will be made at an exchange rate that is agreed upon. This also enhances the ability of the company to forecast its investment expense and profitability. Now, let's look at the economic risks. Economic condition and political instability directly impacts the demand for mobile phone services. We can see this from when there is economic contract. Customers' purchasing power declines. To counter this, the company has launched various products to match different income groups, such as one-to-call prepaid mobile phone service to serve customers with lower incomes. And lastly, the operational risk. Operational risk arises mainly from natural disasters such as the recent flood, which is considered to be one of the most severe disasters in Thailand. However, the company has set up plans for flood precautions. This includes flood prevention plan, business continuity plan, and flood recovery plan, so customers can be sure that the company will maintain the best network quality and effective performance throughout any circumstances.
I'm a newborn of AIS, but before you make a decision, I think let me introduce myself first. I have 4 things to tell you. My full name is AIS 17DA. Second, my life is 5 years. Third, I got an AA from the Twist Rating Company Limited. And fourth, I will pay you a coupon of 3.84%, which has corresponding spread 25 basis points. Now let me tell you where do all these numbers come from. First, I got the spread from looking at other corporate bonds with the same maturity and rating as me. So my spread is 25 basis points. Then, I used Paul's ex-girlfriend, the government bond, as a reference. She has the same time to maturity as me, 5 years, and quote yield of 3.09%. This means that if you marry her now and hold her to maturity, you will get a return of 3.09%. So how did I get coupon rate of 3.84%? I take the yield of government bond with the same maturity, 3.09%, and adding it with a spread of 75 basis points. 3.09 plus 0.75 equal 3.84%.
That's all I can help you. Good luck, my dear.
Thank you very much หมอปูโลกเบี้ยว I can see a bright future with คุณ AIS ahead of me
อาจจะเป็นแค่1 นาที อาจจะนานนับผ่านเป็นปี อยากให้คุณพบสิ่งดีๆมาอยู่เคียงข้างกัน
ผอ.ค่ะผอ. Why do you want to marry คุณ AIS?
From all the detail I've known about Kun AIS, I can conclude that her financial position is very strong. Her profit and revenue have grown constantly every year. Her leverage ratio is improving and show a steady trend unlike Miss DTAC, where her leverage ratio tend to significantly fluctuate. As a dominant company in the telecommunication industry, holding the largest market share, it is sure that the competitiveness of the company is in a good shape. Moreover, although she carries some risks, she is able to mitigate the risks and there are no record of her not being able to pay the debt. From overall performance, it is enough to say that she will be able to repay me in the long term, ensuring a safe and trustworthy bond. That's why I love her and why we are getting married.